Charlie Kirk was born October 14, 1993, in Arlington Heights, Illinois. He grew up in the Chicago suburbs, including Prospect Heights, in a home where his father worked as an architect and his mother, after an early career in trading, became a mental health counselor. From young, he showed interest in politics. During high school, he got involved in political campaigns and local issues, like a fight over cafeteria prices. He briefly attended Harper College but did not complete a degree, choosing instead to throw his energy into activism and speaking. He co-founded Turning Point USA in 2012 when he was only about 18. Over time, he built up TPAZA and related organizations into an influential platform among young conservatives in the U.S., especially around campuses, social media, public events, and debates. He was known for being a bold, confident speaker, someone who could draw large crowds, engage in debates, challenge critics, and never shy away from controversy. His topics often included criticism of what he saw as liberal bias in education and media, opposition to certain policies on abortion, strong support for free speech, especially on college campuses, critiques of what he called woke culture, critical race theory, progressive social policies, defending conservative Christian values, arguing for faith-shaping public life. He identified as evangelical, Christian, and often framed arguments with biblical references. There were controversies. His positions on LGBTQ issues drew sharp criticism. Also his statements around elections, social policy, debates around race, criticism of some public health mandates, etc. On September 10, 2025, Charlie Kirk was at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah, speaking as part of the American Comeback Tour, an event through Turning Point USA. During the event, while addressing the crowd, a loud sound, described by witnesses, erupted. He was struck, apparently in the neck area. Witnesses say he collapsed or fell backward. Blood was visible. In the chaos, people dove to the ground or ran. Paramedics arrived. He was taken to a hospital. Multiple sources now report that he died following this injury. There was a suspect taken into custody, but later that person was released because authorities said they were not connected, not determined to have been the shooter. The investigation is ongoing. As for whether Charlie spoke while being attended by paramedics or said anything in those final moments, there is no verified, trusted source reporting that detail yet. No clear, credible account confirms any last words or statements during that phase. Character, faith, and conflict. From what's public, Kirk was known to be devoted to his Christian faith. Many of his speeches wove in biblical themes, and he positioned himself as someone who believed that faith and politics intersect with real consequence. He often said he was self-taught, and that his path had not followed the traditional academic trajectory. His oratory, debating style, and organizing ability were considered strong, even by some who disagreed with him. While many admired him for his clarity, passion, and willingness to confront hard topics, others criticized some of his stances, especially around LGBTQ issues, race, certain political ideologies, as divisive or controversial. That said, from your perspective, as you shared earlier, you respected much of what he did, though sometimes disagreed with his defense or approach regarding LGBTQ matters. A few of his powerful moments. He often spoke on college campuses, urging students to push back on what he saw as liberal bias, lectures or Q&A, sessions where he challenged professors and institutions. In interviews and podcasts, he argued strongly for free speech, especially when he felt certain topics were being suppressed or censored. His book releases and media appearances, radio podcasts, live streams, where he laid out his views on what he believed were threats to traditional values, arguing for a more assertive conservatism, giving thanks and supporting his family. If you'd like to help honor his memory, support his family, or help with funeral or family needs, I will be donating 100% of contributions collected through these links to his immediate family. PayPal, paypal.me, Michael Leonard 183. Cash App, Michael Leonard 183.